What's happening? It's your man Kwalified. We out here live. His factory is going down right now, and I got my man Matt Thompson in the building. Y'all see the shirt? Y'all know what's going on. Hey, hey. All right, man. So we here with a coast to coast winner.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that, man. How'd you get in the contest? What happened?
So basically, it's everywhere. Coast to coast is like on everybody's timeline and stuff like that. So whenever they hit me up, I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to, get into it. So talked to my manager, we talked it over, talked about like what we're gonna do to basically get me in. We did all that. Once I got in there though, it was, I don't know, it was a different feeling because it was something I saw happening when I was younger. Like, So I was like, it was a big step for me.
Right.
Big moment.
So like the competition, you performed. It was at Next Door.
Yep.
So like what was that like? What was that feeling taking the stage? Who was there? What was going on?
Actually, when I first took that stage, that was my second time taking it. Cause so when I first started performing here, for the first time performing here in Hawaii, I got put into a show for Light 'em Up Entertainment.
Okay. Yeah.
And I didn't even know I was performing. I just came out and he was like, "Yo,"
it was just happening.
Yeah, he was like, "Yo, you able to perform tonight?" So I was like,
"Bet."
Yeah, bet. Pretty much like bet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
So I ended up doing that performance, and then ended up being back at the same stage. So I was a little bit more familiar with what type of crowd they bring in and stuff like that. So, I mean, a lot of people were there, like fucking Curbside. They were there. They were there supporting. You had Lucy J there. You had Black Clout there. You know what I'm saying? So all of them great performers. It was a great scenery. Everything.
All right, bad, bro. Yeah. That's what's up. So as far as the music scene, I know you said recently you started performing out here. And we was talking a little bit about it off camera, but like, when did you get started in music, like, period? Like,
so I started middle school year. It was my 7th grade year. It was kind of a rough start because I listened to music, but I never thought of actually creating. You know what I'm saying? So when I started actually creating it, it was a whole different feeling. But I mean, that happened around my middle school year, 7th grade. Yeah.
Word. So who would you say, like, what artists maybe inspired you to kind of pick up the pen? Because I know we all, like you said, we all listen to music, but there's some people that, like, you hear that shit and it just hits different, and you like, okay, man, I gotta try this now.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. J. Cole is my biggest fan. I'm from the Ville. I'm from 2-6. So it's kind of like people are like, oh, he's only your idol because he's from there, but it's never been like that. I've always listened to J. Cole. He was always the person that I listened to before I started writing any of my songs. So it was always like that. But biggest inspiration, definitely J. Cole. For real. Yeah.
You think you're better than him now?
Nah. let me not do that. Nah. He a goat. For real. He a goat.
You think you can beat him in basketball at least?
I don't really play ball like that no more. I used to play ball, but I don't play ball like that no more. So
he might still be nice. He almost caught that dunk on.
I saw that.
He almost caught that shit.
It was nice.
All right, man. So as far as being out here, like in Hawaii, how long have you been active? You said the Coast to Coast. That was like your second show out here.
Yes. No, it was actually. So I did a show before that. That was the one in Brian's. I ended up performing at the very end.
Oh, okay.
But then I did the Coast to Coast. So it was my third show out here. Yeah.
Okay. So what would you say is different about working in this scene so far than some of the other places you may have been?
So when I was in New York, that's when I first started like writing the music. Well, not writing the music, performing the music.
Right.
So I met a lot of people there, but they were like on some like vibe. It was like a vibe thing. Here, y'all lit. Like y'all be lit, you know what I mean? But like with them, it was. I went to a lot of open mics. I guess that's one of the reasons why. But I went to a lot of open mics that I met a lot of good people that could do different things. So I guess that would be the reason why I saw the vibe. But other than that, like coming here, y'all, you're lit. It's been lit since I got here.
You know what it is?
Yeah,
no, I feel it. Okay, so what would you say are your goals? Like, if you could look maybe like 5 years in the future, or maybe not. It don't even have to be 5 years. It could be just like a year in the future. Where would you see Matt Thompson? What you trying to do?
Year in, I'm most definitely trying to I'm dropping my album, Virgo Season.
Hey,
check that out. You know what I'm saying? September 3rd, 2019.
Yeah, that's
I'm
this
dropping
year.
that. Yes. Dropping Virgo Season, and my goal is to hopefully get enough promotion to push it where I can, get on a stage and I have people like, cameras up, ready to, you know what I'm saying? So so that's one of my goals within the following years, definitely.
If you could say anything to the cats watching who are working, who are grinding on they come up, what advice would you give them? How have you stayed consistent in your grind?
Big thing. Stay organized. So you have it where like your mind gets into this like procrastination where you're like trying to do this and this and this and you overwhelm yourself and you don't want to do it no more. Never ever do that. Never stop being consistent. Never procrastinate, and most importantly, be organized. It really helps because when you start making your plans, all the plans just don't start falling into place because you organize exactly how you saw your vision. So be organized, definitely.
See, man, speaking big facts.
Yes.
Y'all listening?
Yes.
You better rewind it back, watch it again. You feel me? All right, man. You got any shout outs you want to give to the people before we wrap up?
Yes, I want to shout out my manager.
Hey.
Follow her on Instagram at officialktreal.
Right.
I want to shout out Laura Jordan.
Hey.
We got a single coming out. It's going to hit I'm going to leave it for when it hit.
See?
I'm going to leave it for when it hit.
I ain't even ready.
I'm going to have to leave it for when it hit. Shout out Black Clout.
Yeah.
He got me on the feature. He's hoping to drop it by the end of April. So hopefully that happens. But shout out to him too. All the people that I've been working with lately, y'all keep grinding, keep doing your thing. I'll be right here.
Yeah, you already know what it is.
Yeah.
And on that note, it's your man Kwali. We got Matt Thompson. And man, I'm gonna just give a shout out to James Harden. All right, y'all. We out. You already know what it is. Peace.
Hell yeah.
Alright, what's happening, y'all? It's your man Kwalified. We out here live with Factory in the building, man. Let them know who you are.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Jamar Locate. Also, I'm protege. Really gang all day. Doing himself. Introduce yourself.
My name is Really Gang.
I see you mean business. I see it right here. You already know what it is, man. Yeah. Alright. So let us know, man, a little bit. Like, how'd you get started in the building, man? What's Gorilla Gang all about?
As far as the Gorilla Gang all about, he actually did me.
Okay.
So, for that's
Okay, yeah. Where'd that come from, man?
Gorilla Gang, we had started way back on the mainland.
Yeah.
Just me, but coming out here in Hawaii, I was like, dang, it's a lot of talent out here that ain't been seen yet.
Yeah.
So what I do is I get most of the talent. We throw parties and stuff.
Yeah.
Put the talent out there, get them known.
Okay, word.
Ran into Jamar, start getting them shows. People start loving it. People start doing more and more music.
Yeah.
Now we it.
That's what it is. So Gorilla Gang, almost like guerrilla marketing, just just out here in the streets.
Yeah.
I see it. Okay, word. So yeah, like let us know, give us a little bit of background, like how did you get started musically? Like where'd this come from?
I'd say probably started back home, of course, the mainland.
Yeah.
Texas, Killeen, Texas, 254 is that.
Okay.
So, it probably really started just like, simple like everybody else, you start somewhere, you just like something, then you start pursuing it. So I actually hung around with a couple artists back home who I consider my brothers.
Yeah.
But Ronnie, Flacco, Kobe Carlton, big, huge lookups to Spark Dog himself. So
Okay.
those are like the main key ordinances that,
Yeah.
was like, I would sit there and just examine them. So that's what really inspired me to do something. Of course, I got siblings who would just, hey, keep doing that, you'll figure out yourself and everything. And I really didn't pursue it as much till now. Till I ran into Ren. He's also the singer for No Comparison.
Okay.
Unfortunately, he couldn't be at this moment. But That's when we got together. It was only on Thanksgiving. When it was just like, hey, we just make a song, did it randomly, and since then, everything's just been music, keep pushing, further, keep going. I've been having a lot of people tell me, yo, keep going hard. The news will be like, hey, what's this going on? What you got going on?
Yeah.
Keep pushing. So that's a big aspiration. And, that's like behind the scenes because most people won't expect it. But
Right.
I'm already prepared for what's to come next, and, I'm ready for everything else, too.
So now, like, out here locally in the scene, just like my mans was saying, you out here smashing, people fucking with the music, people are feeling the movement so far. So what's coming up next? We got projects on the way, more videos.
Actually, this Saturday, I got a music video for another single coming out. It's a little short one called Dropout.
Okay.
Y'all tune into that. That's something that I'm really excited about.
Yeah.
So it's one of the other projects. I have a couple features I'm about to do for a mixtape that should be coming out soon in May. Not sure exact date in May, but that will be out. Myself and Noodles will as well have a new song coming out called Ape Shit. So hope y'all really tune into that. That's something that we're really gonna crack down to, get going. Shit, I mean, anything else? What else you got, bro?
You gonna hit all the main points.
Right? Yeah, and it's just like, we're just ready for it, for whoever else ready down to still to hear it out.
Yeah.
Not much more projects. Sharing aside, now everything is you. So, I just gotta give it out, explain myself,
man. Gotta give it to the people.
Yeah.
Alright, so with both of y'all coming from outside of Hawaii and then coming into this scene and like y'all already being successful, y'all already seeing, shit come back to y'all. What would you say are some of the main differences between getting grinding on the mainland and doing it out here on the island?
It's definitely like a different environment. Like,
Facts.
we gotta attract the local crowd because they the most people out here.
Yeah.
So trying to get them to mess with the music, they listen to different type music. So we bringing something different. So we trying to get them.
Right.
So listen to it, understand it, because they music a little different than ours. We from
Facts.
somewhere totally different, but through our words they gonna feel it.
Yeah,
and that's all it is.
I feel it.
Shit, he hit the same thing.
It's
It's
like, that's what it
they
is.
jam
right
to
there.
it, they like it. It's like it's to them or something.
Yeah. Alright, word, man. Alright. Before we wrap it up, man, y'all got any shout outs y'all trying to give? I see you brought the fam with you. We got my mans over here off camera. You know what I mean? But there you go. I got you on the camera anyway.
Shit, of course, typical thing. Hey, shout out to my mama.
Hey, you know what it is.
Shout out to Pops, bros, everybody back home. Fuck with all y'all. Shout out to everybody, who supported me, watched me grow, and through, everything else, hard times, good times. So yeah, hey, this is what it is. Also, free young Kobe, for real, free Kobe always. So it's the brother to death me. Who you got shout out?
Shoot, this Saturday, March 30th, downtown The Vote. We got Back to the Trap 3. My boy Jamar Locate, he gonna be in the building.
Already.
Come down there. Fuck the gang. Gorilla Gang, Stack ENT, Savage ENT. Candy Ice in the building.
Hey,
That's it.
see it right there. That's true promotion right there. You know what it
See it
is.
right there.
That's Gorilla Gang. You dig? Alright, man.
Appreciate you.
I feel it, man. Shoot. Hey, thanks for coming out. You already know what it is, man.
Thank you, man.
Hey, big facts. It's Factory. Alright, Gorilla Gang, Jamar Locate, Noodles. You already know what it is. We out.
Yo.